What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. So I want to go over the top Shiba Inu news stories with y'all today, so that way we can stay better informed investors. So let's take a look at the market, see what we got going on. Shiba Inu top stories: 55% of investors will quit their job if SHIB hits 1 cent. Are you quitting if Shiba Inu hits 1 cent? Do you have life changing money at 1 cent for Shiba Inu? Drop it in the comment section. Let us know what is your price target for Shiba Inu retirement. So she boasts 1.4 million investors from across the world who share the same goal of financial freedom. The goal is to become rich and make so much wealth that they can decide to resign from their jobs. Attaining financial freedom is the first and foremost target of SHIB investors, and to get there, the token needs to reach the 1 cent mark. Watcher Guru conducted a poll among Shiba Inu investors asking them if they would quit their jobs if its price reached 1 cent. The majority of traders revealed that they will resign from their workplace if SHIB hits 1 cent mark. Now, I know the majority of my community members, we've been waiting on that 1 cent dream for a very long time. A lot of us, though, have enough SHIB where, we don't actually need 1 cent to have, life changing money. Just at that 1 cent level, it will just be even crazier. But I know a lot of y'all are going to be retiring at point 0.001. Even some of y'all, we got a few people in my community 0.00. I won't say maybe retirement at 0.000 at 3 zeros and a 1, but y'all might not be working the same jobs that y'all were previously working at that point. Now, the poll shows that 55% of investors will resign if SHIB hit that 1 cent level. The question is, will you quit your job if Shiba Inu reaches 1 cent? Ask Watcher Guru in the poll. 55% of investors said that they plan to resign from their jobs if the token reaches the 1 cent milestone. Another 30% of respondents in the poll said that they plan to continue working and will not quit their jobs. So think about it. This lets you know we're going to have so much selling pressure as we get towards that 1 cent goal. That's something you got to keep in mind. That's why a lot of people are looking at building up their bag size, versus having to wait all the way to that 1 cent level, because it's going to be so hard. I'm talking about the price is going to be dumping because so many sell orders around that level, not even at 1 cent. As we're getting closer and closer to that psychological barrier, we're going to start to see more and more selling pressure as we get to that level. But it's going to be exciting to see the times that we're in. We might at that point have 25% of, crypto, probably. I wonder what is the highest rate. Obviously it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, but I wonder what's the highest invested in meme coins. Obviously Doge, She, the top ones, but I wonder what percent, because once we reach the level where 25% of people invested into crypto, and this is just speculation, it's not actual numbers, but just thinking of a big number. Once that amount of people that are invested into crypto also hold Shiba Inu, we could start seeing something like that, especially as the adoption rate of crypto grows even more. So here's the survey right here. So 55%, yes, 100% quit. 30%, no, I'll continue my day job. 10%, are you living a false reality? 2%, McDonald's pays the bills. 1%, more chance of catching the plague. 2%, retired already. So 2% of the poll respondents said that they've retired already, while 13% said they don't believe she will hit 1%. So that's these respondents here. Are you living in a false reality? McDonald's pays the bill, more chance of catching the plague. So they rounded up these three here. So 13% believe it won't happen. Majority of respondents believe, around 80% either believe it'll happen or, are pro she reaching that 1 cent goal, or believe it's possible. So the other assets like Bitcoin and Ethereum have peaked in price, making it unaffordable to the average investor. The stock market rarely prints millions in gains unless the investment amount is huge and is controlled by institutional funds. Therefore, they look at SHIB as the only hope because it spiked 85 million% between 2020 to 2021. If SHIB repeats the performance, present-day investors could turn into millionaires or billionaires depending on how many tokens they own. So obviously, we're not just looking at another 85 million%. That would be crazy. If we did, we would love it, but it's not realistic at this point. Even though anything can happen in crypto, so keep that in mind. But even if we get another 10x from where we are right now. SHIB at what, around $10 billion market cap? I think it's around 8, like between 9 and 10 maybe. Okay, so $10 billion market cap. 10x from here will put us around $100 billion market cap. We be sitting at number 4th by market cap. That's just everything if everything else stayed the same. So, we still got some room. Some nice, imagine your bag in Shiba Inu right now. A lot of y'all should already have some nice bags in Shiba if you've been rocking with me from the beginning. Now imagine if what you're sitting on right now decides to do a 10x. Come on now. You gotta, stay down for the come up. So let's take a look. We got Bitcoin at $62,662, down 0.93% on the day. Overall crypto market cap at 2.2 trillion. We got the fear and greed index at a 46, picking up slightly. I like y'all to get y'all buys in when we got the fear and greed index in a state of fear versus, neutral or greed. BNB at 570, Solana at 147, XRP at 53 cents, Doge at 11 cents, Tron at 16 cents, Timecoin at $5.17, Cardano 34 cents, down 1.84% on the day. AVAX $28.85, up 0.9%. Shiba Inu at 401746, down 2.3% on the day and down 3.7% for the week. Still holding 68% in the green year to date. So, Shiba Inu been looking good, this year as far as stock market returns. Remember, you don't see these types of returns usually in the stock market. If you see a day 2-3% gains in the stock market, people are usually very excited about that. So when we see weeks with Shiba Inu up 50%, you gotta just be grateful that we were able to get that. And once it does start to pull back, just be understanding. So 12% in the red for decrease in volume at 237 million. We talked about that yesterday. I told y'all how the volume was tapering off. If it continued to taper off, then we would likely see Shiba Inu's price pulling back, especially if Bitcoin did not rally. And that's what we see taking place. See what else we got right here. So Shiba Inu's price, if its market cap hits 100 billion. So let's see, what would that be? 32017 or 3017? So Shiba Inu had ample success in its 4-year history. The asset hit an all-time high in October 2021, just over a year after its launch in August 2020. SHIB's price has risen by many million percent since its debut. It is currently the 14th largest crypto by project market cap with more than $10 billion valuation. While SHIB has struggled to gain momentum over the last few years, let's discuss how the asset's price will go if the project's market cap hits 100 billion. So Shiba Inu's price, if its market cap hits 100 billion, SHIB's market cap will have to grow 10 times to hit the 100 billion mark. Right now, there are only 3 crypto projects with a market cap of more than 100 billion, namely Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Tether. Bitcoin is the only project with a market cap of over 1 trillion, rivaling many tech companies. There are about 589 trillion SHIB tokens in circulation. If the project's market cap hits 100 billion, the price of each SHIB token will reach around 3016, a new all-time high. Hitting 3016 from current price levels would entail a rally of about 834%. So when will the asset hit 3016? According to Changelly analysts, Shiba Inu may hit that 3016 level sometime in 2028, about 4 years from now. The platform anticipates the asset to trade at a potential maximum price of 3017 in 2028. Telegram researchers are slightly more bullish on SHIB, predicting the asset to hit the price of 3016 mark sometime in 2027, about 3 years from now. The platform predicts SHIB will trade at a potential maximum price at 30198 in 2027. So here's screenshots of that right here. I personally think we'll be beyond that price at that point if we see this bull rally, this 2025 season. We're supposed to see a bull rally. I'm talking about something that we've never witnessed before. Now, if it doesn't happen, then, obviously we got to reanalyze the data, if we don't get this bull rally I'm speaking of. But if we get this bull rally, I think we will see Shiba Inu cross, these levels. Last time we seen SHIB hit a $40-50 billion market cap. What's to say we can't double that? especially if the overall market, grows at a much bigger rate. The adoption rate is, the barrier to entry is easier. We have more regulations surrounding crypto now, and crypto is just is more known at a household level. My grandmother owns crypto now. My grandmother is on different chains. So it's starting to get to that point where people are waking up to it. So I'm excited about that. That's all we got for this video. Stay tuned for our next one. We will be doing a live stream today as well, so make sure you got those notifications on, and do not forget to subscribe. Appreciate y'all for pulling up, and we are out.